Fiction Ape here with another weekly Shonen Jump review. I know I haven't done one of these in like a month. I'm sorry, I had like 3 to 4 weeks in a row that was really bad. One of them I was like without my equipment. The other had like a shit ton of homework. So I just did most of them on my Instagram, which you should definitely follow if you're following the page. But honestly, I think most of you guys that are watching this already follow the Instagram. But anyways, yeah, last week was insane for Shonen Jump. I really wish I had filmed my reaction, especially to the Jujutsu Kaisen chapter, which made me go, let's fucking go! As soon as I saw you know who. I don't know why I screamed that loud. Anyways, so yeah, let's start with the question of the day, which is something I proposed in the last video that was a long time ago. I hope you guys probably forgot, so I'm gonna remind you. The question came from Ite. Yeah, his account name is Ite. And it was, when did you start watching anime? And basically to answer that, I started watching anime when I was probably around like 6 or 7, but like very casually, basically because it would air in like the Cartoon Network channels that were running here in my home country. And I would see like Saint Seiya, Naruto, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z, yada yada yada. So yeah, I started watching when I was like 6, but I kind of dropped it, and then I really came back to it, I want to say when I was 15. Yeah, that was when I kind of stuck back to anime and never let go again, and I've been on it ever since, and then got into manga later on in life. But yeah, that was the question of the week. Make sure to leave one for next week in the comments if you guys have anything that you're curious about. So without any further ado, let's get right into it with One Piece chapter 993, The Dream of Wano. Also, reminder for people who are new here, I leave the timestamps for every manga that I'm reading this week in the description, so you can just skip to the manga that you've read. You probably already know the drill. And yeah, I'm going to be reading all these series that are here in my hand right now. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Chapter 993, The Dream of Wano. Alright. So where we left off in 992, if I'm not mistaken, the scabbards had just like basically ripped a hole in Kaido's chest. I don't think it's going to be fatal. He hasn't even gone into his hybrid form yet, but kind of surprising that they're that strong, so we'll see. Again, more great world building from One Piece. So yeah, I really like this. I like how it's widely addressed by the populace that Orochi's an oppressive leader and Kaido like backed him up. So I like that they have like a festival day in honor of their hopes that the samurai will come back and save them. I think it really, really fits well. And I love it that this is put in the middle of all that fighting, because like it's kind of like the crystallization of their dreams is coming through. Like the samurai did come back and they're fighting for their lives and for all of Wano. So I think it's a really nice little touching moment to add in. Okay, what the hell is happening? I don't remember where the last place was with Luffy, but I don't remember who's this person holding him and Kid. I think it's Queen's ability. Oh, Queen can turn them into Onis. Alright. Yo, look! That's me! Hey! Oda, you're really nice for putting me in One Piece for a cameo. That was a corny joke. Let's get moving. Sorry. Yes, sir! Jinbei coming in to put some order in the house. I love to see it. And yeah, I really hope that Luffy keeps getting reminded that he needs to save up his strength to fight Kaido. Because it shouldn't be an easy fight by any means. So I really hope he's at his best game. Otherwise it's gonna kind of be writing himself into a corner, in my opinion. Jinbei's so nice. God, even Sanji can't manage to be an asshole to him properly. The enemy's strength is around 5,400? Sounds familiar. I'm wondering if this has anything to do with how the CP9 measured power. I'm not too sure. This is interesting. Wonder who King truly is. Yeah, I bet you there's gonna be people complaining about this spread. Definitely. Like, people have been on Oda's ass about paneling since time skip, and especially since Wano. I don't mind it. I think it's like One Piece has come to a point where there's so much story to tell in a single chapter that you cannot waste an entire 2 pages for something unless it's utterly necessary. So I'm okay with this. Okay, there's no way that they knocked out Kaido. Come on, I need Kaido to go hybrid already. This is getting worrisome. Alright, yeah, Kaido seems like he took a good amount of damage. I've seen a lot of people make arguments as to why they can do this, but I still can't get over the fact that people who can like hurt Kaido to the point where he like gets knocked down, like for example, oh fuck, I didn't see this. Someone got his arms cut off. Who was it? Oh, Kiku lost her arm. Holy fuck. Alright. Shit. Well, anyways, I'm kind of upset that, like, for example, Kinemon, he's here. He's able to keep up combat, like, at least in speed relatively with Kaido. He's able to infuse an attack and, like, do 1/4 of the damage capable of, like, wounding Kaido. Like, there is no way that this guy has been this strong all this time. And, like, for example, in Dressrosa, he would have been able to, like, pretty much, like, do a lot of the work versus Doflamingo. Because you gotta consider, like, human Kaido was able to one-shot Luffy, who, like, was in Gear 4 and much stronger than he was in Dressrosa. And they're being able to fight a stronger Kaido. And Gear 4 Luffy was already stronger in Dressrosa, even a weaker version than Doflamingo. So it doesn't make much sense to me. Some people make the argument that they weren't supposed to show their power, and I guess that is the best argument to make. But I think in terms of power, Oda really like messed up with portraying how strong the samurai really were. So that's why I feel like it feels weird for a lot of people that they're able to be on par with Kaido. But yeah, it was a solid chapter overall. Advanced the story a good amount. I just want to see this fight get more traction, because I feel like the fight itself is moving really slowly. I want it to like get to a point where it starts like going forward faster. But yeah, Wano's been pretty great. We're 7 weeks away from One Piece chapter 1000. I really hope Oda saves something special for us. But yeah, this is a good chapter. Now moving on to probably the chapter that I'm most excited for this entire week, Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 127, and Gege is an absolute psychopath for putting this stuff here in the front. Mean. That's just rude. But yeah, let's get right into it because I need to see my man Todo. Wait, Todo got shot in the face by who? It's a good foreshadowing. I want to see his backstory, how he got this scar. But anyways, I really want to see Todo putting in some work. I think they're going to wash Mahito now that Todo showed up because Todo's certainly powerful for the versus standards, but let's see how it goes. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 127. 127. Damn, I'm really liking how they're doing Yuji's character. I don't want to go too deep into my opinions of it because I plan on doing an analysis on him someday. But he's a really good protagonist. Really good. Like, the first time I read, I didn't notice all the nuances in his character, but, like, great job. Great job from Gege with him. Now I want to see the pep talk that Todo's going to give him to wake him back up and put him to throw some hands. Holy fuck. Todo bunted this man. Okay, I also want to give a theory already that I have for the future of the series going on before I finish this chapter. I'm pretty sure Yuta or Hakari, who is another sorcerer that was stated to be a third year, probably saved Maki and maybe Naobito from the Jogo attack. I definitely think Yuta is gonna take charge and be like the new like leader of the group. And Yuta, for those of you who don't know, is the sorcerer that was the main character in the prequel. He's the 4th special grade after Gojo, Geto, Yuki Tsukumo, which is the girl that like spoke to Geto in the flashback when they were sitting down in the building. and Yuta. Those are the 4 special grades. So I think it'll be a good way to introduce him back into the story. Damn, this was a really good speech. I was talking so much about my theories that I didn't even notice how good of a speech this was. Damn, dude, Todo really climbing up. He's already probably the best student character in my opinion. Not counting Yuta yet, because I don't know how Yuta's gonna be in Jujutsu when he appears. But Todo's great. Todo's a really, really good character. I enjoy him. Because, like, there's not any incredible amount of depth, but he's just creative, and he has a creative character. He has, like, very specific and interesting quirks. His interactions are always enjoyable. And he's just, I don't know, he has a very powerful presence whenever he's on screen, especially last chapter. So, gotta really love to see it. Really cool character. Yo, this guy actually thinks that they're blood brothers. Yeah, I think Nobara is definitely coming out alive. I've talked on my Instagram about a lot of theories regarding Nobara, but basically there's been a lot of foreshadowing since like the Goodwill event of her always getting hit in the left side of her face, like kind of foreshadowing this, and they even talk about scars on the face. And basically since Nobara's whole thing is like appearance, I do really think that they're gonna have this character arc about her like looking hideous now because of like half her side of her face is destroyed, and like how she's gonna cope with that now that she lost one of like her defining features, I suppose. I love this manga. This manga is getting so good. This page is just phenomenal. Damn. Yes, sir, Black Flash. Did they both clash Black Flashes, or was it just Yuji hitting Mahito? Feels bad, bro. I miss Nanamin. Todo ripping out his shirt. I love to see it. I am definitely screenshotting this. Welcome back, and yeah. Oof. Love this shit. This manga is so great. This arc has been amazing. I've been consistently loving every chapter. Yeah, I'm also really happy this week because I got borderline no spoilers. So I get to go in with a fresh mind. That's what happens when you avoid social media. Yeah, fuck you guys that spoil shit on the day that comes out or before. I hate this. But anyways, that was Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 127. I really like it. Todo is just a beast, and he brings out the best in Itadori as well. So, what a magnificent chapter. Love it. Now let's move into Chainsaw Man chapter 90. Oh, my baby. My queen. Yes, I am a Makima simp. I don't care. It's recorded. It's going on the internet. I will say it live. I will say it in the internet. Best girl. I think the manga's gonna end pretty soon. So, I don't know how. I mean, I'm happy. I think it's gonna be a good manga, like from beginning to end. I don't think it should drag on longer, like Fujimoto's like very high speed pace with his stories. So, I appreciate it. He knows where to stop. I think this probably should be like the final fight too. So, let's get right into it. Oh, power! Yeah, okay, I got spoiled of this. I knew Power was gonna at least appear. I don't think she's back to life, but I knew she was gonna appear. Oh, Pochita is trying to get Power to save Denji. Oh, yes! Yes, sir! Alright, Power might be alive. Fuck yeah. Yes! Awesome! Okay, yeah. Love to see it. This makes sense. Kind of, not foreshadowed, but kind of like established in a really big scene. Yes! I love to see it. I fucking love to see it. Yes! Power! Wait, is she... Oh, I think Power came back as like half Pochita, half Power. She stabbed all of them through the chest at once. God damn. Oh, she's using their blood. Oh, that's awesome. Damn, I don't like seeing... Oh my god, she said I'm the first president. I don't like seeing Makima get washed like this, but I love the scene. I love this scene. I love it. Power back. Love to see it. Oh, the zombie devil. That's like the first devil Denji ever fought. It was like in chapter 1. No, don't eat her already. Come on. She just came back to life. Fuck. No, Power's crying. Rip. Wait, she gave him back Denji? Please just use Denji to kill her. No, I don't want... Oh my god, Fujimoto's making me conflicted. I don't want Makima to die. But I don't want Power to die either. Fuck. Oh my god, Power is hilarious. Alright, this chapter was great and funny at the same time. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm just looking through it again. What an awesome chapter. I'm happy. Alright. This was a good chapter. I didn't have too much to say about it, but I was really happy with everything. Damn, yeah. This chapter just made me happy. I don't really have much to say. But now it's the series right after. I should have inverted the order. I should have read Black Clover before Chainsaw Man and then whatever. Black Clover, chapter 269. That is where we're at right now. Last chapter was okay. I hated chapter 267 for a bunch of reasons, but 268 was alright. I just thought it was very poorly paced. I thought they should have spent a little more time in his backstory and like let them develop the friendship between him and not the friendship, the relationship between him and the mom to make them like make you care a little bit more. Like, I'm sorry if you actually cared for it. Sure, I didn't feel it at all. All right, let's get back into it. There's no way he's gonna just beat him up with his one hand and that's how he's gonna win. Dude, Asta's buff as fuck post time skip. God damn, it's chunky. I mean, I still don't really get how why his devil just doesn't, like, you know, let... I guess it's because he wants to have the body for himself and he wants to be the dominant one. But they're both kind of after the same thing. I mean, Asta wants to be the devil people, so hey, more help to them, I guess. Just feels like a weird fight because they both want the same thing and cooperating would help them. Okay, more flashback. I'm good. I think this guy needs more flashbacks, honestly. I'm still a bit confused, though, that Asta took off the sword from Yami's grimoire. Like, I thought Yami's sword was just a real sword. I don't remember it being, like, part of his grimoire. And if it is, why can't he use it? You're not supposed to be able to use other people's grimoires. Confusing, but it is what it is. I thought that anti-magic was going to be the result of, like, something regarding the mom who had, like, who could suck mana into herself. It's kind of weird. I hope it has something to do with that, because if it's just because he's so angry that anti-magic is born, it's kind of lame. Like, they had a really good, like, chance to just make it be something relating to the mom, because the mom could suck out mana. So I don't know, weird, but let's keep reading. Okay, this is a cool page. Kind of like shows the culmination of all his training. I enjoy it. Okay. Okay, this panel tried to be cool, but this just looks fucking lame, man. It's a guy who can't use magic, who's fought with a ton of insanely tough warriors. I don't know. Did not feel it. But hey, the rest of the chapter has been okay. Oh, he just did the Yami's thrust. Why did that knock him back instead of stabbing through him, though? Alright, this chapter was not bad. There was, like, besides this, which was kind of meh. This was a alright chapter. I just really hope that this isn't the whole reason why anti-magic was born. I really wish it had something to do with, like, him having no magic and the mom having the ability to suck magic. Just him getting angry and it coming to exist is kind of odd. But it is what it is. I thought it was an alright chapter. Not too mad at it. It's just this whole little mini section of the arc has been a bit strange. Not gonna go too deep into it because I don't want Black Clover fans covering for my head. But if you've read Naruto and Bleach, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was an okay chapter. It was a good chapter. I'll give credit where it's due. And to end the final chapter of the day, we're going to Dr. Stone, chapter 171, in the Brazil arc. Because it's the South American arc, where I suppose they might be going to Brazil, but we don't know yet. I just read the last chapter, like, today, and it was pretty good. I really hope that they go forward with the conversation between Senku and Zeno, and we get some more information about the Man on the Moon or the Y-Man. It's probably the biggest reason that I keep reading Dr. Stone is because I want the answer to that question of who he is and what he is. Or he or she, I guess. Or it. They. I don't know. But yeah, let's get right into it. Damn, we already start with a reference to Byakuya. Byakuya is my favorite Dr. Stone character, man. Aw, I miss him. He's what made me like Dr. Stone so much. Okay, I really want Zeno to stop fucking around and just join them officially and tell Stanley to stop following them, because we know that's what's gonna happen in the end. I don't like this whole like halfway, like, oh, we're friends but we're not. Just like acknowledge what's actually gonna happen and move on. You're not fooling anyone pretending that it's not gonna be like that. They're blowing bubbles. What? Okay, yeah, they untied Zeno at least and stopped pretending that it was Oh, the Medusa's in Brazil! Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey. Fuck yeah. Brazil arc. Let's fucking go. Thank God they're going towards the mystery. Like, I've just been waiting for them to go forward with this mystery, and I hope now that Dr. Stone start picking up and like capitalizing on that, because I think that's part of the biggest appeal of it, the mystery. Okay, I like sorry, this is a really small thing, but yeah, I like that he points out that it's not actually light, because light is much faster and light can go around the globe like 7 times in 1 second. So it's taking like 12 hours, or like, how much was it? Actually, no, it took under an hour. But yeah, even it taking more than a second to go around the planet like doesn't make sense. So yeah, I like it. There was this one video on Game Theory, MatPat, that talked about nanobots being the answer to Dr. Stone. And I don't know, so far it might actually end up being right. Who knows, but it's really cool. I like that they established it's not actually light. Alright, I really enjoyed these pages, even though they're like really long to read. It's really nice how like there is just such an attention to detail with everything in this series. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. Now I want to see which city in Brazil started it all. Alright, this is a really cool spread. I really like it. Dr. Stone might just have got the spread of the day in the thumbnail, but who knows? We'll see if it's either that or Makima. Which city of Brazil is it? If it's Brasilia, if it's the capital, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Ah, man. Alright, this was the weekly Shonen Jump review. Thank you for watching until the end. I'm gonna say that the chapter of the week was likely Jujutsu Kaisen for me. Just really love everything that's going on. It's been great, but I really enjoyed all the other chapters today. There wasn't really any weak chapters this week, but yeah. Thank you for watching until the end. Please make sure to drop a like, share the video, comment the question of the day, please, and subscribe. This helps grow a lot of the channel. We're really close to hitting 1,500k, and that's kind of like the first big how do you call it? I zoned out. Well, it's the first big number that we're hitting on the channel. Sorry, I completely forgot the word that I was going for. But yeah, it's the first big number we're hitting on the channel, 1,500, and we're really close, so it would help a lot if you guys dropped that subscribe. Please, thank you. Sorry for asking excessively. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week or probably tomorrow or the day after. I'm recording the tier list very soon. The tier list for new gens. So yeah. Sorry for making this outro super long, but I'll see you guys next time. Fiction Ape out the gate.